today's video, we're going to go a little bit outside of the norm of what I talk about. However, fasting has been a part of my own spiritual journey, so I wanted to share 3 tips with you on how to fast. And there are lots of tips out there, and there are so many benefits to fasting that I've experienced. It gives your digestive system a break. It can even help heal like viruses or bacteria that might be in your body. You can lose weight by fasting. I think it helps your cells regenerate, your DNA regenerate. And so I want to share these 3 tips that I find very, very useful when I fast with you. And I'll give a couple of examples in my own life. One being, so I went to Kenya about 5 years ago, and I got really, really sick. I didn't get malaria or yellow fever or any of those crazy things, but I think I caught a virus while I was there. I mean, they have billions of viruses and bacteria that we are never exposed to here in the USA. So I came home and I got really, really sick. And I was sick for like 3 months. I mean, not so sick that I couldn't work, but it was like a lasting thing that just wouldn't go away. And then I was healthy for 3 months. And then I would get sick again. And I could tell it was this virus because it was like the same exact symptoms, right? It wasn't like a new sickness. I'm like, it's this thing I caught in Kenya. And so for about 2 years, I mean, I got sick maybe 3 or 4 times, which is a lot for me. I mean, I haven't been sick in 3 years since my body got rid of this virus. So I did a 4-day fast, and I guess it was about 3 years ago. And it was like this virus that for 2 years kept kind of creeping up. It felt like it would go dormant in my body and then creep up. I mean, it was a crazy experience. But after I did this 4-day fast, gone. Like I haven't been sick since then. Since I did that 4-day fast, it was like something about that allowed my body to really heal. So I just want to share that story with you as like one of the amazing benefits I have received in my own personal life. So tip number 1 is, and this is something you probably will not hear anywhere else. Do not watch cooking shows while you are fasting. I mean, this is hilarious. So one time, maybe a year ago or something, I was doing a fast and I was watching MasterChef Junior with Gordon Ramsay. And right, like these little kids are cooking like these gourmet, delicious meals. And I'm fasting, I'm like 2 days into a fast, like starving. And I'm like, I literally watched a whole season of MasterChef Junior while I was fasting. And somehow I was disciplined enough not to eat anything. But I highly recommend that you do not watch cooking shows while you are fasting. It will just give you more temptation to want to eat. And tip number 2 is to drink a lot of water. Drink way more water than you normally would to keep yourself hydrated. I already drink a lot of water on a regular basis, but what I've discovered while fasting is that you have to drink even more water to stay hydrated, and that's really important. And tip number 3 is how to break your fast. When you end your fast, you don't want to like eat a huge meal. You're probably going to be really, really excited to eat like, oh my God, you're going to want to eat like an entire pizza or something. But what I usually do is I drink a little bit of warm lemon water first, just to, put something in my system. And then I'll have a handful of organic sprouted pumpkin seeds or organic sprouted almonds, just something like some nuts or something, just like a handful to get my digestive system going. And then I wait a couple of hours and then I'll eat, not a huge meal, but like a bigger sized meal. And then you can work your way back into your normal eating routine. So I would love to hear your experience with fasting, if you already do it, if you would like to try it. I've experienced amazing benefits, and I'm actually in the middle of a fast right now, which is why I'm making this video. I'm fasting right now as I'm making this video, and it can be for any length of time, 24 hours to, I mean, even a week if you want to go crazy. I don't know, but I usually do 36 hours to up to like 4 days, depending on what I want to do. So I would love to hear anything you have to share about this in the comments below. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Check out my free presence meditation. And I'm sending you so much love, bliss, and peace.